Hey guys, if you would please go to my channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell. Now I wanted to talk today about the 68, 69, and 70 Dodge Chargers. They're getting extremely hard to find, and they are extremely high priced as well. I think it's got a lot to do with the TV show Dukes of Hazzard because of the famous General Lee. Here is one that I've sold a friend of mine. I used to build a lot of these General Lee cars, so I'd buy a lot like this to build. Well, lately I've been building a lot of other things and just had so much going on that I've not been able to build any General Lee cars lately. So I thought, I've got 3 or 4 here. I'll sell them to friends of mine, let them build them a car out of them. So that's what I've did. I've sold 4 in the past year or so. I don't have any more at the moment that I'm wanting to sell. This one here is already sold to another friend of mine. But these cars are getting so hard to find, and people are restoring them in rough condition. This one is not really bad. I've seen worse restored, but it is pretty bad. But the good thing is they make all brand new sheet metal for these cars this day and time. And this is one that's going to have all the sheet metal. The floors are really rusty. Let's see if this door open up here. Yes. But now at the bottom of the firewall, you've got a seam right here. And you can buy that complete floor pan from there all the way back to here, to this seam that runs across the middle. Then you can go from that seam all the way back to the trunk, and then from the trunk all the way back to the tail section. This one here is actually a 1970, and the easiest way to tell a 70 from the 68 or 69 is, as soon as you look in the car, look at the steering column. See the key switch on the steering column? Well, that's a 70 model thing. 68, 69 had them in the dash itself. But a friend of mine says he's going to restore this car to make his dream car out of. So I would rather sell it to him and see the car redone as I had just let it sit here and see it rot down. It's going to be a major lot of work, but it's so totally worth it when you're done. These cars are bringing huge money. Sitting like this or completely done. I mean, it depends on how much you want to do to it as to what the car is going to be worth. This one will need complete front clip, quarter panels, floorboards, trunk bottom. It's going to need it all. It's going to need all the sheet metal, all the glass, wiring harness, interior. See if I can get back here and show you this quarter panel here. Quarter panel, like I said, is going to need to be replaced. That they're getting so hard to find that people are buying them in this condition and worse and restoring them. Here's another little thing to tell about a 70 model or a 69. See the door lock location? 68, the door lock is back here. 69 and 70, they moved it up here. The hood's a little different on the 70 because it's got a wraparound front bumper that comes all the way up, and the hood comes up and meets the bumper that wraps around the front. Therefore, it makes the fenders and the hood, basically from the windshield forward on the outer sheet metal, is different. The inner structure is still the same. AMD is one of the places that makes all the sheet metal for these cars. I honestly think you can get any and everything except a VIN number and a firewall, if I'm not mistaken. that every other part of the car is now being reproduced. I've built a lot of these into General Lee's. And like I said, I just wanted to give somebody else a chance to buy the other ones that I had that I'm not going to have time to fix. And it was no problem selling them. I just thought I would show you guys the 1970 Dodge Charger. I'll come back, do another video real soon for you guys. Y'all have a great day.